Video number 2 on how I broke up with cardio, dumped it like a bag of moldy tangerines, and I'm in better shape now because I got rid of it. In the previous video, I talked about how I got rid of cardio and it helped make me leaner and manage my calorie balance much more effectively. Today we're talking more from a fitness perspective. Now I want to give you a little story here. When I was at the height of my cardio junkie career, right? I was in college and I was on an exercise bike and I really didn't want to be there. I mean, let's be honest, who really wants to sit on an exercise bike, stare off into space for like an hour or so? And in 15 minutes, I literally could not continue. I was just struggling to pedal on the easiest setting. My body was exhausted. I was so frustrated. Right there in the middle of the gym, I broke down and cried like a baby. And I was so distraught. And I was like, I can't do this anymore, but I have to do this because at the time, I was racing for the UVM cycling team, and I believed that my off-season training was critical in allowing me to prepare for the spring bike races coming up. I was like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I have to do it. And it was so stressful, I just broke down right there. A couple days later, some friends of mine over at the Catamount Family Center said, hey Matt, we're looking for a front desk person, come here, work for us, and as a bonus, you get of course, a season's pass to our cross-country trails. At that point, it was cross-country skiing in the winter. And I was like, yeah, sure, fine, and everything. And I took up cross-country skiing instead of going to the gym. Within a week, I had totally given up doing anything in the gym whatsoever, and I was putting in twice as much time cross-country skiing. That following spring, I had a better season on the bike than ever because of my cross-country skiing. So today's lesson is give up the cardio and freaking do something. Okay, so I look at cardio as cardio for the sake of just cardio. You're not doing it for any other reason. No one runs on a treadmill or a bike or an elliptical other than it's just the sake of the exercise. But over the years, I gave up the cardio and instead I actually do something. I go cross-country skiing. I ride my mountain bike. I go on hikes. I trail run, whatever it is. Yes, there's a cardio component to it. There's an aspect of it that is satisfying the same thing as from what you're getting to the gym, but I'm not doing it just for the exercise. I'm not doing it just for that single thing. I'm doing it to go running, to go mountain biking, to go cross-country skiing. And that was the biggest thing that helped me break and just dump cardio, because even if I had no interest whatsoever in cardio, I still wanted to go out there and ride my mountain bike because it's fun, because I enjoyed doing it a lot. Plus, from a fitness perspective, it's a hell of a lot more effective because the outdoor world is a lot more challenging than in a gym where you've got this nice controlled environment. The nice thing about a gym, you can control the environment. The bad thing about the gym, you can control the environment. You can change the resistance. You can change the temperature. You can change all sorts of things to suit you best. When you're riding a mountain bike or hiking up a mountain, you can be like, oh man, my legs are dead. They're so tired. And all of a sudden the mountain's like, great, we're gonna crank this sucker up whether you like it or not. Like, oh, you've just run 5 miles out? Okay, you have to run 5 miles in. You can't just say, okay, I'm done, and just stop. So going out, doing actual activities, it's social too. I was meeting up with friends, having fun, getting outside, fresh air, dirt under my foot. I needed balance on the rocks. All this stuff, this functional training stuff that people talk about, you'll get it a hell of a lot more by actually doing something, an activity, than just doing something for the sake of cardio. So those are the 2 biggest reasons why I dumped cardio, and I'm in better shape because of it. Let me know if you have questions below. Be fit, live free.